In this video, I'm going to do a review on the Christian Filipina Dating website, which has one of the best reputations of any of the Filipina dating sites on the internet. Now, I've been an affiliate member of Christian Filipina for over the last 2 years, and certainly I've heard of many guys who have told me many good things about Christian Filipina, from being able to find a good, genuine Filipina rather easily, through to finding far less scammers on the site. And also many guys have reported to me just how friendly and helpful the Christian Filipina team are, which is certainly something that I've experienced as an affiliate member, where I do communicate rather extensively with the Christian Filipina team. Now, yes, as I said, I am an affiliate of Christian Filipina, but I don't want you just to take my word for it. I want you to see for yourself what all the fuss is about and how good this site is and how it'll make your life much easier in finding a genuine Filipina, as reported to me by hundreds of guys over the last few years. Now, after the video, if you feel like the Christian Filipina is a good fit for you, then you just click on the link in the pinned comment and description, and from there you'll be able to create a free account in a matter of minutes. But before I show you around the website, so you can make up your own mind whether you think it's a good fit for you or not, what you need to be sure of is that any dating site that you're going to pay your hard-earned money for, that you get results, that you get what you pay for. And the best way you can do that is to research and find out what other people say about it, as well as checking with the Better Business Bureau, which will rate businesses on user feedback and any complaints that they may receive. Now, to let you know a little bit about what the Better Business Bureau is, it helps consumers to know a little information on the ratings of the organisation. Now, as you can see down here where I've highlighted it, since its inception in 1912, the Better Business Bureau has been one of the go-to resources for sizing up a business's performance and trustworthiness. If you're looking for a new wireless service provider or local plumber, for instance, or in our case, a dating service, you might check out the BBB profiles of businesses you're considering for an added degree of confidence. Or if there's a charity you'd like to support, you might do the same to make sure it's legitimate. So this helps you to get good confidence in a business, knowing what other users have reported to the Better Business Bureau. Now, of course, nothing is ever fallible, but it gives us a good idea if many consumers are finding that this business is legitimate or not, or whether it's worthwhile or not. And when we do a search on Christian Filipina through the Better Business Bureau, what we'll see here is that it's got an A+ rating. Now, the ratings on the Better Business Bureau go from A+, which is the highest, down to F. So as we can see on here, consumer reviews overall, there's been 148 and it's got 4.8 out of 5 stars. So overall, that's extremely high, hence the A+ as well. And in the last 3 years, there's been one customer complaint. And we go into some customer reviews here, some very recent ones. On the 30th of the 6th, 2021, 4 stars, had a wonderful experience. And you can keep reading down, and there's plenty of reviews there to look at. And as I say, all very recent. And another thing to note is that Christian Filipina has featured positively on NBC, BBC, and CBS, which are all very big worldwide news services. Now, those news services are not going to give positive reviews on Christian Filipina if they certainly don't deserve it. And you guys can certainly do your own research around it. Just don't take my word or the fact that it's been on those news services or other people for that matter. As I say, I've been told by hundreds of guys just how valuable they've found Christian Filipina to be in many, many ways. But do your own research and you'll come to the same conclusion, I'm sure. Now, what sort of person would be suitable to becoming a member of Christian Filipina? Well, it's for guys and Filipinas. Now, the Philippines on the whole is a rather religious country. And as such, many Filipinas will actually be Christian. So if you're a guy looking for a woman who has Christian values, or values that may be very much in line with your own, even if you're not religious as such, those old-fashioned values you will find here in Christian Filipina. And that's a big draw card for many guys as a reason why they're looking for a Filipina. And another big draw card why a lot of men will come to Christian Filipina is because there is far less scammers on this site than anywhere else. And that's because Christian Filipina dedicates staff 24/7 to finding scammers and getting rid of them off their site. And this makes life much easier for all their members. So after you create your free account from my link in the pinned comment and description below, you'll see this dashboard where it's got your lists, resources, upgrade, search, and online now. And right here, it'll tell you what your subscription level is and when your subscription will expire. It will show you any recent activity here in this section. And you've got a whole heap of suggestions for people to meet down the side. Those will come up based on whatever you've selected in your profile. Now, the great thing with Christian Filipina dating site is it has many search functions. In these search functions, you've got anything from a basic search to an advanced search to a user ID search where you can simply just put in a user ID if you've got one written down somewhere that you've seen. For example, on some of the videos I've done where I've pointed out some nice Filipinas, you could take the ID and you could put it in there and it'll bring a profile up straight away. You've got a name search. If you know someone's name, you can type it in. If you want women who are online now, you just click that button and as you can see, it'll bring you up 12 pages of women who are actually online right at this minute. So if you've upgraded your account and you want to speak directly to somebody by typing messages or even video chats, then you can do so. And you've got here women online today, which is really important, guys, because you want to know that the woman you may be interested in is rather active on the site. Some women may have found a boyfriend and they may not be active. And that will be reflected if we open up a profile and we scroll down, we will see here that this particular person last logged in on July 9, 2021, which is the same day I'm recording this video. And it will show you she's been a member since July 8, 2021. So only one day. Or we can look at new women this week. And there we go. That brings up women who have joined in the last 7 days, or you can change that to the last day if you want. And it will show you all the very new members. So there's some really cool functions you got here at your disposal, which will help you to find a compatible partner more easy. Now, what I like about it is you go into the advanced search where you can select just about everything you want. You can select the age range. So if you want to narrow it down, let's say you don't want a woman that's too young, maybe from the age of 27, and you might not want one that's too old, but you might say, okay, I'm happy to have a woman up to the age of 40. Then you can tick the boxes here. You might want a single woman. You might say, okay, it's okay if she's been widowed or annulled. If you're looking for a woman of a particular Christian faith, you can select what you want there, whether she has children or not, whether she wants children in the future or not, everything from weight, height, whether they're verified, which is another cool factor in Christian Filipina, where if you tick that little box there, then all the verified members will come up. So verified members have had to prove who they are, so we know they're genuine, that they've supplied documentation from their church, and many other things they've had to do to prove that they are genuine and they're not in it to scam someone. Now, a scammer is not going to go through all those processes anyway because it's too difficult. And of course, you might want with photos only, so you can actually see who the woman is, who's logged in when. So you might say, well, I want someone who's logged in recently, so in the last week. And if you're wanting to find someone who's joined rather recently, you can select it here as well. And even down to education. What education would you like your Filipina to have? You see, so you can really customize it through here. So you're not searching through tens of thousands of profiles. You can bring it right down to maybe a couple of dozen profiles that you're searching through at any one time, which makes your job a lot easier to find a woman that's more compatible to you. So then once you've gone through and you've selected your criteria, then you hit search. And up comes 214 pages of the women that meet our search criteria. So what you'll see here is their user ID. So if you find a profile, you think, oh, I'd like to come back and have a look at her later on, you can always jot that number down. And as I say, you can use the user ID search button up the top here, where you just pop that number right in there. And also it'll tell you right here their preferred age range. So this particular woman here, Maylene, she's looking for a man 35 to 75. So that's a good little snapshot right there. And then of course, if you go into the profiles, that's where you get more information about the Filipina. And you can see there, she's got a bit written in there, plenty of pictures, and more additional information in that field there. Now, if we jump over to my lists, we can see there you've got a buddy list. So if you add people to your buddy list, they'll be all in one place. They'll all come up in here. If you have any that are banned, it'll also come up in here. So if you meet some scammers online or people you don't like, then of course, add them to your banned list. But don't forget, guys, to also report them. Now, Christian Filipina make it very easy to report someone. All you've got to do is to go here right under their main profile picture and hit the report this user button. And Christian Filipina, you can be sure, will be right onto that and they'll be investigating. And you can even see whose buddy list you might be in. But of course, that's only if you've got a paid membership, which we'll get into shortly, guys. You can have a look at any chat requests that people have sent you, or you can have a look at chat requests that you've sent. Of course, I've sent none because I'm not looking for a woman. I've got a wonderful wife myself. And you can have a look at profile visits. These are all the lists of members who have viewed your profile. And profiles that you've even visited. So you can always use that as a reference and come back to it later on. Any winks that you've received. Looks like I've had a couple there at some point. And any winks that you may have sent. Now, there's some interesting resources here. You know, there's testimonials, which we can have a quick look at. You know, and there's plenty of them, and I'm not going to go through them all with you, but there's plenty of really good testimonials. So you can see that guys do really like this site, and they're very happy that they've come here and they've found a good woman, as well as Filipinas, don't forget, who have come here and found a good man. They even have a membership discount program. So on different services when you're in the Philippines, in places like Angeles City, Baguio, Bohol, Boracay, Cebu, and the list goes on. They have a whole heap of research and advice articles all the way down here and here, which again, you can check out for yourself. So you can also get a second opinion about a particular Filipina. So if you find that you're liking a particular Filipina, but maybe there's something that's niggling that you're not quite sure about, you can actually get Christian Filipina to do a second opinion on her. Now, there is an extra fee for that. But what you get from that, an experienced member of our staff will meet via webcam or in person with a member of your choice to get to know their true intentions. The $100 level is a virtual webcam-based chat, where the $500 is a full day spent together in person. Both include a summary via phone or webcam chat with our staff for you to hear our second opinion. How does the second opinion consult differ from the romance consult? Which we'll have a look at the romance consult in a minute. The second opinion is focused primarily on the person you might like to meet. Our separate romance consultations focus on your values and lifestyle to help you direct your search. So that's just an added bonus for you guys that want to avail yourself of that service. Now, what I've been doing for some time is that anyone who signs up with Christian Filipina via my affiliate link below, then I'll give you also my time to help you set a plan. And if you've got any questions or concerns about a Filipina, or if she's the right one, or even finding the right one, then I'm happy to jump on a video chat with you and help you until you find that right person. And even beyond that, I'm happy to answer any questions you may or may not have. And of course, there's no fee for that because you've used my affiliate link. So now a lot of you guys might be wondering what all this costs. And yes, it is a very, very good service. No doubt. It's got a huge reputation. And also, hundreds of guys have told me just how happy they are with this service. So once you've got your free account, and you say, well, I'd like to actually make some contact with some of these women, you go into upgrade. And that's where you'll see the three different packages available. And what you get on each package is slightly different as you go up. First package, 3 months membership for $247 one-off payment. Or if you prefer, you can have 3 payments of $97. And what you get there is you get live video chat with your members, send 50 custom messages per day, exchange contact details, 60-minute consultation with your romance consultant. So as we spoke about before, that's about finding your values. So you can work out what sort of search you want to be doing when looking for your ideal Filipina. Send unlimited winks per day, membership discounts, but you don't get that second opinion consultant on that one. But if you go to the Platinum membership, which is a 1-year membership for $597 or 8 payments of $99, then you get your live video chat with your members. So you can actually video chat with them, send 100 custom messages per day, exchange contact details, 60-minute consultation with your romance consultant, second opinion consultation about one member, membership discounts, and unlimited winks per day. And if we jump to the unlimited package, which is lifetime membership for $997 or 8 payments of $197, then you can see there what you get there. Now, for me, I think the Platinum package is the ideal one because you get 12 months to find a good Filipina. That means you're not in a rush. With a 3-month one, yes, you might feel that you're under the clock, that there's a bit of pressure to find a woman within that time. But of course, everyone's different, and you might just say, well, okay, I'll go the gold package, and if I don't find one in 3 months, I'll renew and go another 3 months. So that's an option as well. But as I say, I'm always here to help you guys along the way as well. So that's an additional resource that you guys have. So you can certainly see how easy this site is to use. It is so easy. Like, I'm no computer whiz, and I can get around this so easy. And if you're looking for a site that will help you to find a genuine Filipina who wants to be in a long-term relationship with you, where you're not going through scammer after scammer after scammer, as you'll find on some of these Filipina dating sites, then this is the way to go. Yes, it may be a little bit more expensive than these other sites, but you get what you pay for. I always say that even if you pay $20, if you don't get what you're looking for, then you've paid too much. Now, clearly, when you look at all those reviews and the A+ rating from the Better Business Bureau, it all makes sense. That if you want an easier run to finding a genuine Filipina, this is where you've got to be. And really, we haven't even mentioned too much about the quality of service that you're going to get there. If you have a problem, they'll be onto it very quickly, and they'll be very happy to work through it with you. So guys, for me, Christian Filipina is the premium service when you're looking to date a Filipina. And that's why it's the only dating service that I recommend when looking for a Filipina. I could be an affiliate with 50 other dating sites, and I could try and promote them all. But no, the only one I'll actively promote is Christian Filipina, because I believe so much in it because of what other guys have told me over the last few years. Now, that has to mean something. If you're getting the same story coming back over and over again, there's got to be something in that that's true. Then when you do your own independent research, you can see for yourself. So guys, be sure to check out the site by clicking on my affiliate link in the pinned comment and description below, where you can browse around absolutely free. No obligation. And if you have any questions, be sure to reach out to me. I'm always happy and available to answer them. Be sure to take care, and I'll see you in the next video.